You're watching Good Day Central Illinois on WYZZ.
Well, it's time to celebrate the holidays at the Wildlife Prairie Park, and this morning we're joined by lead naturalist Brian Brumbill to tell us all about their upcoming winter events. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you got to tell us about Bowser here.
I do, yeah. So my ambassador animal I brought in today is one of our eastern box turtles. This guy's Bowser, and I was just telling you off air that I like to bring him in the fall time because he's just about the most orange box turtle I've ever seen. And just kind of a fun fact real quick while I'm talking about it, they're called box turtles because on the bottom of their shell, they have a hinge where they can pull their arms and their legs up into this area here and kind of close that shell up over them themselves to protect themselves.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day. Well, so if you could talk about the wildlife waddle.
Yeah, so we have a kind of upcoming hike for the Thanksgiving season on the 24th of November. It'll be led by one of our staff that's knowledgeable about the kind of land and the trails and stuff. And the attendance will be free with like park admission. It is about 3.5 miles, and so just kind of be aware of that if you've got kids or whatever. And I was going to put little man down here and see if he'll walk a little bit for us. If his little legs can do it, so can you. We were just saying off air, though, that if I put him down, he'll probably just sit there and not prove my point. So
He's posing.
Yes, he is.
Well, you also have a chance to have breakfast with Santa, or kids have a chance to have breakfast with Santa. So if you could tell us about that opportunity for people.
So on the 3rd, of December, we'll have our Breakfast with Santa event, and so it's exactly what it sounds like. There'll be a standard breakfast, as well as a chance to meet with Santa, tell him what you want for Christmas, all that kind of stuff. And your park admission for the day will be included with your ticket for that event.
Very cool. Perfect opportunity for kids to see Santa before Christmas. Yeah. And then we also have Santa's Wildlife Express, too.
Yep, and so like 1 week later, on the, I believe it's the 8th, 9th, and 10th, we have our Santa's Wildlife Express event, which just like our Scary Park, we get our whole train track like decorated for the season. And so, this time of year, it's like going through the woods to the North Pole or whatever. And then there will be some kind of activities too, like making hot chocolate, making some like Christmas related crafts and that kind of thing.
Lots of events for people to get involved in. Now, if we could do a rundown one more time of all the events, because there's plenty coming up.
Yep. So the Thanksgiving one, the Waddle Walk is on the 24th at 11 o'clock, and then the Breakfast with Santa is on the 3rd, and the Wildlife Express is going to be on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of December.
So if you had to choose your favorite.
Probably the Waddle Walk, honestly.
Waddle Walk.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I mean, obviously there's lots of opportunities for kids to get involved, but is there anything different this year in any of those events that maybe you didn't have years prior?
So the crafts we kind of change out every year, and so that's going to be slightly different. Last year we had some stuff where they were making like candles and like little things that they could give to other people as gifts, and so that I can't really speak to like what the specific activities will be, but usually they change every year.
Well, the kids can be surprised.
For sure.
Well, Brian, as always, it's a pleasure having you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and Bowser, of course.
Bowser.
Can't forget. But we want to make sure we will share all these details on our website, ciproud.com.